Instagram Live. I'm running a little bit late. Just finished a workout and a walk with Adrian. So I wanted to jump on here and do this little live. I wanted to talk about alignment. Now I know everyone talks about alignment and we all have a different kind of way of thinking about alignment. Like quite often people will say, I'm out of alignment. Like that didn't work for me because it felt out of alignment. And I guess on a level that could be a way of thinking about it. But what I want you to think about or realize is we're always in alignment with something, right? So when you are out of alignment, what you're actually saying is, I'm out of alignment with the thing that I want, but you're in alignment with something else. So the question is, what are you in alignment with? And how are your actions, how is your behavior affecting that alignment? Like, the only way, the thing is, alignment is completely in our control. The only way to get in alignment with what you want or anything in general is to behave a certain way. So when you are feeling out of alignment with the things that you want, what you need to actually do is stop using it as an excuse or an indicator of this doesn't feel right, and stop and ask yourself well, if I'm out of alignment with what I want, I must be in alignment with this. And that means that the way that I'm showing up, the things that I'm doing, my behavior, my actions, my effort, the things that I'm doing in my business and in life are thrusting me towards this thing that I do not want to be in alignment with. So it's not about constantly saying, I'm out of alignment with this thing that I want. I'm out of alignment. It just doesn't feel in alignment for me. Instead of putting so much energy and thought and realization into what you're out of alignment with, how about we take a moment to acknowledge what we are in alignment with and actually do something about it? Change your actions. Change the way that you're showing up. Figure out what it would look like for you to be in alignment with the thing that you want. What kind of action would get you there? You are responsible. You are responsible for putting yourself in alignment with the things that you want. We need to understand that it takes rapid responsibility for us to get what we want, not just from business, from life in general. And if you are not if you don't have enough self-awareness, self-responsibility to acknowledge that and literally take responsibility for what you're in alignment with and change the way that you show up and start behaving in a way that is in alignment with the things that you want. Again, I'm going to say it again. We're always in alignment. We are always in alignment with something. You're never not in alignment. That's not a thing. You need to finish that sentence. I am not in alignment with what I'm trying to accomplish, what I'm trying to achieve. I'm not in alignment with someone who achieves a certain goal. What I am in alignment with is someone who ends up with this result, XYZ result, whatever the result is that you see happening. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that you can start thinking about things in a different way and start having more control. Taking back control is really what it's about, of the direction that you're heading. You get to actually steer your own life in whatever direction you want. You get to decide which direction your business will go in. And it will take some experimenting to figure out what is the right path for you, what's the best way for you to get there, how you get there. But it's up to you to figure that out. So it's not a matter of I'm not sitting here saying no, you need to do certain actions to get there and you should already know those actions. That's not the case, and that's not the truth. You need to figure it out. But at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to figure that out. Can you turn to other people for support and help and guidance? Of course you can. Can you get recommendations, suggestions, mentoring from other people? Of course you can. But at the end of the day, it's you that has to take that action. Asking for help, Googling help, trying things out, experimenting with strategies, whatever, like if we're talking about business here, like that is your responsibility. No one can make you do that. And being out of alignment is not an excuse as to why you're not satisfied. It's not an excuse as to why you're not feeling fulfilled. It's not an excuse as to why things aren't working. It never is an excuse. It can't ever be an excuse. It's a reality. It is a reality, but all it takes is awareness of what I'm in alignment with right now and what actions do I now need to do and take in order to get myself back in alignment. And it's instant. Like, this is one of those things that is an instant fix. Simply acknowledging what you're not doing and what you are doing and the actions that you're taking and the reason that you're going, like the reason that you're now in alignment with something else, that is an instant way to like jump back on the right path, jump back in alignment with the thing that you want. Like, you never need to be out of alignment any longer than required. Like, that's such a silly line, but like literally it takes nothing more than a thought to jump back into alignment. Like, it is not the be all end all. It's like you're never going to be fully in alignment. Like, you're never going to, I don't believe anyone is in alignment 100% of the time. I think we always have moments. The minute you stop showing up like in full control, with intention, like it's all about showing up with intention. And I think that takes work. I don't think anyone lives a full life being always in alignment with what they would love to be in alignment with. I think we slip up all the time, and that's okay. That's part of the process. So it is not a big deal to be out of alignment with the thing that you want and in alignment with something else. It's not a big deal. But if you, if achieving your goals, achieving your vision, like bringing your vision into your reality, having a successful business, having a fulfilling life is something that you really want, like you actually really want that, it is your responsibility to take the right action to get there. And the right action doesn't necessarily mean will get you the quickest result or anything like that. The right action is the action with pure intention, the action that you take with pure intention to be moving towards that vision. All right, that is all that I wanted to jump on here and say. Like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Like, when you think about alignment, like what do you think about being in alignment? Like, do you agree with what I'm saying here? Do you disagree? Like, I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this. All right, I will catch you guys again in a couple of weeks when I jump back on and do another live here. I'm actually thinking I might start going live on the other account instead. I realized this just isn't taking off the way that I thought that I didn't really think that it would take off. But I just thought it would be a better place to be able to store all my videos and things like that. I was going to aim to do sort of monthly lives once every 4 to 6 weeks or something. So we'll see. We'll give it a little bit longer. I feel like it'll be so much easier to find the videos here, but that's okay. We'll figure something else out. We're going to share them on the podcast, so people will find them. But yeah, anywho, this was tonight's live. I will catch up with you guys again in the next one.